come in, sir?
Please come.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Rohit.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rohit, please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Rohit Bansal, and I am from the Shiopur district of Madhya Pradesh. And I have done my initial schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Shiopur. And after that, I have done my civil engineering from IIT Hyderabad. And my hobbies are go and travel painting, watching travel blogs, and playing badminton.
You are already an engineer from prestigious institutions like IIT. Why you want to enter the civil services?
Sir, in civil services, there will be a diverse opportunity to work among with the various section of the people, and I would use my analytical skills to solve many challenges. If in my challenges come in the solving the crisis challenges of the society.
How can you use your analytical skills in a particular situation? Suppose you are working as secretary in the Ministry of Urban Development. Being from civil engineering background, how your knowledge of civil engineering will contribute to the projects which are being dealt by the Ministry of Urban Development?
Sir, the civil engineering as the college, the IIT, not just provide the basic degree, but also provide the decision-making approach and to solve any challenges with the analytical mind. So if I would be a secretary, then in urban ministry there would be various challenges with regards to the urbanization and this traffic management and other issues, which I would be more easily dealt with.
Okay, Mr. Rohit, what are the basic challenges of urbanization in a city like Delhi or in any metro city?
Yes, sir. Sir, in the many cities of India, we are facing the challenges of a large urban population we are housing challenges and the water and sewage problems. And other than the pollution is one of the major challenges that we are facing, also the water and the air pollutions. And so that's all can I recall right now.
How will you overcome the challenge of housing in a major city like Delhi?
Sir,
being in a position of Secretary Urban Development.
Yes, sir. Sir, to overcome the challenges of housing, as we have many schemes with regards to the Prime Minister Awas Yojana Urban, and rental housing scheme is also there to provide the to overcome this challenge of housings. And many satellite towns can be created around the various mega cities like Delhi or other cities of Mumbai and other places, so that to overcome the challenge of overcrowd that in the cities we are facing. And for that we can increase the rapid movement transport system like RRTS that is inaugurated in Delhi, so that the ease of living and ease of doing business can be improved in any cities.
Okay, Mr. Rohit, you have taken PSIR.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rohit, recently our Prime Minister Modi visited France.
Yes, sir.
He visited France. There was a major conference on AI.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the major concerns why this summit was held about AI?
So there are various challenges with regards to the AI. So one of them is the governance and accessibility issue, so that the AI should be accessible to all the countries of of the global south. And second one is a sustainability issue, so that because AI data center have a more consumption of energy, so to make the AI more sustainable. And also the AI is data is somewhat biased, as Prime Minister has given example of writing left hand and right hand. So we have to be it should be open source also, so we can increase the trust and transparency with regards to the AI.
In the open source, do you think that the world will be able to maintain its ethical part?
Yes, sir. As we have done in our digital public infrastructure in India, the various like UPI and others are open source code system. So the startups and the other industries have been working on this open source platforms to further increase their businesses and startup ideas to enhance the governance systems in healthcare, education, and various fields. So with regards to the open source code of AI, the China's DeepSeek had done that the open source platform. So we can enhance trust and transparency with open source.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rohit.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Rohit.
Yes, sir.
Political science and international relation is your optional.
Yes, sir.
In political science, PSIR, there is a concept called as TINA factor.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
So TINA is there is no alternative is sometimes regarded as. So it was given by the Prime Minister of the UK, Margaret Thatcher, with regards to that the criticism of the welfare model that was going on between 1930s to 1970s. So after that, the new model of new liberalism came with, and the market fundamentalism came. So so at that time, it was this phrase was given as there is no alternative.
Okay. So what kind of reforms Miss Margaret Thatcher introduced in Britain?
Sir,
Why she was forced to do these kind of steps? What was the situation?
Sir, in the UK, that the welfare model that was going on becoming very unsustainable, so that the policies that government was introducing were using
Who were creating major problems at that time?
Sorry, sir, I will read about it.
Okay, there were various trade unions, and these trade unions were creating kind of problems for that. That's why Miss Margaret Thatcher, she introduced various steps.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's okay. So why Afghanistan is necessary for India?
Sir, Afghanistan is very critical to our India's foreign security, internal security, because from time to time we have faced the challenges of terrorism and cross-border terrorism from the Afghanistan. So India should have the presence in Afghanistan so we can secure our fundamental interest in Afghanistan.
See, at the border of Afghanistan there is Pakistan.
Yes.
And Afghanistan and Pakistan both, share Islamic identity.
Yes, sir.
Despite that, currently what we see, there is a kind of very tussle is going on between Pakistan and Afghanistan. But with India, Afghanistan, offering some kind of positive steps. So what is the reason behind that?
Sir, Afghanistan and Pakistan have been as a neighbors. So neighbors generally have the problem of territorial boundary. So the Afghanistan do not consider the Durand line as the original lines. So there is also the ethnic of the Pashtun tribes that also reside in the Pakistan region. So they consider all these regions as a part of Afghanistan. And these Afghan Taliban and the Pakistan Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan having the also challenges with regards to that. So the tension have been increased between Afghanistan and Pakistan. But as a India, we have it is neighbors, our neighbor's neighbor. So if we apply the Mandal theory of the concentric circles, Afghanistan is very central to India's foreign policy with regards to the Central Asia and further to the relations with Iran and the West Asia also.
So, what is the situation of trade between India and USA?
Yes, sir. Sir, that India-US relations in the economic sphere, we have the trade of around $200 billion. And yesterday we have that we would increase our trade by $500 billion by 2030. And so we have we would initiate the bilateral trade agreement and we would complete it by the end of this year. And with regards to the tariff and other tensions, other problem challenges, though the negotiation teams of both the administrations of New Delhi and the Washington DC will decide on the challenging in the economic relations.
Okay, because whenever Mr. Trump comes into the power, he always utilize this tariff
Yes,
kind
sir.
of things. So even he's sometimes almost accusing India that trade is heavily vast in in the side of India.
Yes, sir.
Why is that so?
So if we look into the data, the Finance Ministry has also said that the top 30 items India imported from USA, we have the tariff of around 0 to 7.5%. Only on some items like motorcycles and the agri products, we have some high tariffs. But in the this budget, we have reduced on some tariffs with regards to the motorcycles and also the agri products. So these are the bargaining tools as Trump administration sometimes use to have a better deal. But we have
He's saying that USA is having trade deficit.
Yes, sir.
With India.
Yes, sir.
How much is that? Trade
Sir,
deficit?
it is around the $40 billion.
$40 billion.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Mr. Rohit.
Yes, sir.
As I can see from your DAF, you have gone tribal paintings as your major hobby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. These tribal paintings are largely done on floors and walls, digna, as it is known.
Yes, sir.
If it is done on walls and floors which are solid background, can you classify these paintings as mural paintings?
Mural paintings. Sorry, sir, I cannot have the classification what we call as a mural painting. But these Gond tribal painting have been with the context of time have been modernized, and it has been doing also the papers and also introduced on the sarid also, so that we can improve the economic livelihood of these Gond artists.
Do you understand the difference between mural and miniature paintings?
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall right now.
Okay. So you mean to say that these paintings are not only mural but miniature paintings as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Who is Jhangar Singh Shyam?
Sir, he is one of the prominent Gond tribal the artist. He has revived this Gond tribal artist painting, and he has introduced to the world with regards to the Gond tribal painting.
Okay. One major theme in Gond tribal paintings is about depiction of trees
Yes,
with
sir.
vivid colors.
Yes, sir.
What does this tree indicate in Gond tribal paintings?
Sir, as Gond tribes have a very fond relation with the nature, so they depicted the nature in various forms. So one of the trees, the major is the mahua tree. So mahua tree is very central to their economic livelihood as they collect the leaves and the fruits of this mahua tree. So it has become the prominent theme in the Gond tribal painting.
Any specific theme? Any specific symbol which is indicated through trees? Something related to fertility?
So I will read about it.
Okay, fine. Since you are interested in Gond tribe,
Yes, sir.
one personality has been in news these days in entire Madhya Pradesh, Rani Durgavati.
Yes, sir.
Can you mention some of her contributions to India?
Sir, Rani Durgavati was a very prominent of this tribe, and in the eastern part of Madhya Pradesh, he has the Rani Durgavati has initiated many initiatives with regards to in the people in the medieval period, and he has fought bravely with the Mughal army.
Okay. You have been associated with NSS also?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the major motto of NSS?
Sir, the motto is not me but you. So its meaning is that it's by the service of the community. It's inculcate many lessons in the people or the students that in a part of the NSS program.
Thank you. Please.
Okay, Rohit.
Yes, ma'am.
Rohit, you've done your engineering from IIT.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me a drawback of your course, something which was a skill or something that was not taught to you that you wish you had been taught during the studies?
Ma'am, I cannot recall right now what the courses are if I am missing, but in particularly there is lack of the industry academia linkages was there. So we were not associated with the industries or the local the practical scenario in which if we have to apply our civil engineering knowledge. So
Okay, what is your take on the suicides which happen in Kota or the IIT suicides? Do you think we are preparing our students well enough to handle the stresses of education?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, suicide is one of the major challenges that the students are facing, not just in the quota, but also in these institutions after the clearing that exam. So there are various factors with regards to that mental health challenges, and also sometimes the
So did you have any training regarding your mental health in your studies
Yes,
in your
ma'am.
IIT?
Ma'am, in my college, there's a one particular program that was also I was part of, that student counseling cell. It was called Sunshine. So in which the seniors becomes the part of that counseling group, and they
What is this called as when a senior or an elder? I mean, senior means of the same counter age only, same age only. What is this called as when they
ma'am,
counsel the younger ones?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
They are of the same age range.
Yes, ma'am.
कुछ उसका नाम होता है?
Sorry, ma'am. I cannot recall right now.
Peer educators, peer counselors.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you think OTT is increasing crime rate in India? OTT platforms.
Ma'am, with regards to the OTT and the increase in the crimes, so we are facing the challenges of with regards to that. Sometimes the OTT produces or depicted some very scenic or obscene crimes. So in the youth or particularly the young generations, so it created a mindset or so there should be the self-regulation with regard to the OTT, and the government is also working on that.
Okay, so if you become an officer and you are in a village where women come to you that regarding a liquor shop just outside their village
Yes,
and
ma'am.
alcoholism of their men, how would you tackle that?
Ma'am, with regards to that, as Article 19 also provides, if it is a government sanctioned shop, liquor shop is there. So
Government sanction.
the person has right to do business also there. But with regards to the challenges of if woman is facing, then we can relocate that shop to some other places. Also, and with regards to the safety of the women, we can increase the volunteer police, and also some measures can be taken so that there should not be any law and order situation or any other situations with regards to the women are facing.
Okay, my last question. Like for example, you studied from there IIT
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you're staying in a hostel. We are assuming that you are staying in a hostel.
Yes, ma'am.
And your next roommate is taking drugs, is bringing drugs in the campus, in the hostels. What would you do in that situation?
Ma'am, with regards to that, there are some institutionalized channels. If I had been in that place, so I would have complained to write an email to the seniors, faculty, and also the director. And also there are mental health counselors also there to reduce to tackle this problem of drug menace if anyone is there. So we can take a holistic approach with regards to the and if any student is doing there.
Okay, ठीक.
Rohit, recently union budget came.
Yes, sir.
So my question is, what does this budget offer to rich people?
Sir, with regards to the provisions of the this budget, the government has increased the tax rebate from 7 lakh to 12 lakhs to provide further income in their hands.
So does it cater to rich people?
Sorry, sir. It is catered to the middle class people, and also from the highest tax that applied from 30%, it has been increased 15 lakh to 24 lakh. So the rich people would surely will have some more income in their hand.
So do you see this income tax is giving benefit, this reduction in income tax or so-called tax liability will benefit the middle class more, or if instead of this indirect tax means GST reduction would have helped more?
Sir, there is if we want to increase the consumption, private consumption was less. So government has by doing this, the consumption will increase.
So is it guaranteed?
Sir, the tax foregone of 1 lakh crore will go into some part of consumption and some part in the investment also. So it will create a vicious cycle, virtuous cycle of in the economy. So that some of income would go into the capital expenditure if it is going to the savings and some part in the consumption.
All right. Rohit, can you tell me something about that Janhit Abhiyan judgment?
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall right.
EWS,
Yes, sir.
there was the judgment
Yes,
where
sir.
the constitutional validity of EWS reservation was challenged.
Yes, sir.
So what was held in that case?
Sir, in that case, Supreme Court has upheld its constitution amendment, and the Supreme Court had said these 10% that extra is given. So the 50% limit was to that was in the Indira Sani judgment, was only for that the SC, ST and OBC. But
So what provision in the constitution provides for EWS reservation?
sir, it is in the Article 15(6) and 16(6).
Okay. Regarding that judgment also, there was a dissenting opinion of Chief Justice and one other judge on the basic point that if you are giving a EWS judgment, that is for economically weaker sections, that should be from all the categories, from SCs also, STs also. Do you agree with that?
Sir, with regards to that reservation, so it is not just it is for the economic weaker section of the general class. So the SC and ST students also they have their reservation.
But is that reservation on economic ground?
So it is on the socio-economic, socio-educationally backwardness, and it is not on the economic background.
That's all right. So you participated in some youth parliament. Can you tell me the meaning of the word sovereign? When we say that our parliament is sovereign, what does it mean?
Sir, the word sovereign means we have the full authority to make the decision with regards to our internal and external affairs.
All right. Can we say our Election Commission of India is truly independent in view of selection of CEC, how CEC is appointed?
Sir, in my opinion, the ECI is very much the fair and transparent. So the selection procedure have been by that Prime Minister and one of the Minister of the Cabinet, and the leader of opposition will select the CEC.
So is it a fair system?
So yes, sir, it is a fair system.
But what is the guarantee that the concerned officer who will become CEC will not be the favorite of government, since government has a 2:1 majority in the panel?
So there are also the selection procedures also there with before that selection committee. So they will have very people from the background of very integrity, and as from the last 75 years, the election commission is conducting fair and transparent election in the system, and it will be also in the next future also.
So it's going good. That means we need not have good reforms which will ensure further transparency.
Yes, sir. Earlier the CEC was decided only by the central government.
Don't you think what Supreme Court judgment said was better? Instead of one union minister, there was Chief Justice of India?
Yes, sir. So it would be much more better in position. So though the apprehension of any biasness would not be there if the Chief Justice of India would be there.
All right. My last question to is, what according to you was the most difficult decision that you ever took in your life?
Sir, with regards to that I would not go into the job after my college. So that I think that would be the biggest tough decision that I have taken.
Okay. And if not civil services, then what?
Sir, there are various opportunity that I can go into with regards to if I would not be selected, I would go into the research field in the civil engineering.
So then was it a difficult decision? Not doing job, if you had a backup in the mind?
Sir, at that time, I do not have that capacity that if I would get selected or not, because this exam is a very competitive. So that was a difficult part.
All right, thank you.
So Rohit,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Trump has taken over for his second term.
Yes, sir.
Since then, he has been issuing many orders,
Yes, sir.
executive orders, people say. Recently, he has also talked about the taking over of Panama.
Yes, sir.
You tell me why he wants to take control of Panama Canal.
Sir, one of the major apprehensions that President Trump has said that China has taken over the Panama Canal, and there have been influence of China is increasing in the Panama Canal. So by taking that Panama Canal, it would increase the influence of USA in the South America region, and with regards to their economic activity, the supply chain resilient would be there.
Are there any evidences that China is influencing the Panama Canal?
So there are evidence that by the China's BRI project, some are in the ports and other projects in the Panama country. So there are evidence with regards to that.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rohit.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
May I come in, sir? May I come in, sir? Thank you, sir.
Please have a seat,
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Rohit. What do you think how your interview went? What is your assessment about the interview?
So I have to brush up my some knowledge on various facts with regard to the polity, some questions with regard to that, and also my Gone tribal painting. I have to work upon that.
Anything else?
And I was nervous in some questions, so I could have been much more better with regards to that also.
Okay. Have you appeared in the earlier also in the mock interview?
Yes, sir.
What was their assessment? Earlier mock interviews?
So their mocking, they have done some like you are little nervous, and your answers should be much more brief and some point wise in manner.
Okay. You have appeared in the UPSC interview?
Yes, sir. Last year.
What was your score?
So 165 was there.
Oh, 165. Mr. Rohit, you are above average candidate as per the panel, but there are certain things which
Yes,
you
sir.
need to improve. As you told me that earlier mock panel told you about, your answers are not that lengthy. It's okay, but it needs to be point-wise.
Yes, sir.
Some of the answers you fumbled,
Yes, sir.
like the question on the selection of CEC, independence of CEC. You came to the main point very late.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you are, certainly people think that when you go for the interview, you need not tell anything against the comment.
Yes, sir.
That should not be. You should be very honest in
Okay,
your
sir.
answers.
Okay, sir.
Because you came to the main point very lately. You should have come earlier also, because it has been in the news. Today it is in the newspaper. There is going to be a meeting for the selection of the next Chief Election Commissioner of India. Okay.
Yes,
Earlier
sir.
there used to be the third member, Chief Justice of India. So in Indian government has already amended the selection committee, and that again is there in the Supreme Court. Opposition parties have gone against this election. You should be very clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it could have been a better system, whatever your views.
Yes, sir.
Okay, government, there is a question of CBI director also. Usme there is one member of Chief Justice of India. So there are even doubts about that also,
Yes, sir.
because government has the majority. Whatever you think, you should be very clear and you come to it.
Yes, sir.
Don't think in your mind it is against the government, or because you are being judged for your decision making, you are being judged for your leadership qualities, you are being judged what you think, what is your opinion. That is important. And the second is there is lot of hand movement which I observed,
Okay, sir.
and hand movement increases when you fumble on some questions. You need to control that.
I will see. I will look into it, sir.
And you were very confident when you came, but in the middle, there was some loss of confidence because
sir.
you fumbled on some answers. That should not be.
Yes, sir.
You need to work on that. And panel also observed, I think you didn't wish ma'am
In the starting,
in the starting. While going also.
sir, I have said good morning, ma'am. Also.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I
You
will-
should be
Just
careful.
take care of that.
Yes, ma'am.
If you did, it's all right. But what we observed, because it's very important. In the panel, if there is a lady member and you fumble, and it can be very counterproductive.
Yes, sir.
You
Definitely.
take care, and even you didn't dish the panel. You take care of this.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Otherwise, you are a good candidate, and you have very good current affairs. You did answer the questions very well, handled it, but you need not lose the confidence.
Yes, sir.
And you need to control your little bit hand movement. And sometimes the panel also observed that your eye contact, it's not normal. You try to focus on the eye contact. Be natural.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, sir.
Anything you want to ask?
No, sir.
All right. You are a good candidate and you will do well.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
All the best.
Okay. Thank you, sir.